Let me ask you something. When people reach the very last chapter of their lives, what do you think they talk about most? It's rarely their career. It's not their bank account or the size of their home. What I've heard time and again are regrets about love, time, and moments they let slip away. I'd like to share with you the most common regrets older adults express. And as your psychologist, I want you to see them not as tragedies, but as invitations. Invitations to live differently while you still can. 1. Not spend enough time with loved ones. Many of my patients have told me, with tears in their eyes, that they wish they had been more present with family and friends. I think of George, a businessman who always said he would spend more time with his children once things slowed down. By the time he retired, his kids had their own lives. That closeness had slipped away. What can we take from this? That love doesn't wait. Even 5 minutes on the phone with someone you love can become a memory they hold forever. 2. Neglecting their health. I often hear, I thought I had more time. People postpone exercise, ignore their diet, or avoid doctor visits, believing health will always be there. Mary, one of my patients, always dreamed of traveling after retirement. But by her 70s, she no longer had the stamina. She used to tell me, if I had taken care of myself earlier, I'd be living that dream now. Our bodies carry us through this life. Taking a walk, eating well, getting a checkup. It's not just self-care. It's a gift to your future self. 3. Words left unspoken. This is one of the heaviest burdens people carry. They regret the words they never said. I'm sorry. I forgive you. Or even, I love you. John, an 82-year-old veteran I once worked with, said his deepest regret was never telling his father how proud he was of him. His father died before he found the courage. That silence stayed with him for decades. I want you to hear this clearly. It's never too late to speak your heart. A phone call, a handwritten note, a simple thank you. These words can heal more than you realize. 4. Working too much, living too little. Many seniors confess they poured too much of themselves into work and not enough into living. Susan, a retired nurse, told me, I thought being responsible meant postponing happiness. But I see now, responsibility also means knowing how to enjoy life. Work matters. Yes, but joy matters too. Dinners with friends, laughter, music, sunsets. These are not luxuries. They are what make life feel whole. 5. Dreams left behind. Another regret I hear often is, I never tried. Alan, who came to me in his 80s, had always wanted to paint. He had canvases stacked in his closet for decades, untouched. On his 85th birthday, he whispered, I wish I'd given myself permission. Dreams don't have to be big or dramatic. They can be quiet, gardening, writing, learning an instrument. The pain isn't in failing. It's in never trying. 6. Living in fear. Fear is a thief. It steals time and it steals possibilities. Claire, a woman I counseled in her late 70s, admitted she had always wanted to travel alone to Italy, but fear of the unknown kept her home. Looking back, she said, most of what I feared never even happened. Fear doesn't vanish, but courage grows each time we take a small, brave step forward. 7. Not savoring the present moment. Perhaps the most universal regret is not living in the now. Richard, near the end of his life, told me he had spent so much time worrying about tomorrow that he rarely noticed a day. But in his final months, he found joy in the smallest things. Watching birds, hearing his granddaughter laugh. With tears in his eyes, he said, I wish I'd noticed these treasures all along. Gratitude and presence transform ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. So, what does all of this mean for you? It means life is not measured by how many years we live, but by how many moments we truly experience. I want you to pause for just a second. Which of these regrets speaks to you most deeply? And what's one small step you can take today to live with fewer regrets tomorrow? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if this conversation has touched you, please subscribe, and share it with someone who may need this gentle reminder. Remember, it's never too late to live more fully, and it's never too early to begin.